Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Randomtown, where we are doing pretty well. We have about 18,000 food, pushing 90 tools, and about 80 clothes. Our population here is almost 300, so we're doing alright. We only have a few more houses that I plan on putting in here. If you watched the last couple episodes, you know that we're kind of at the end of the storyline here, and I'm eager to get started on our next playthrough, which is going to be a playthrough where we try to get to. Oh, bummer! I didn't realize that wasn't gonna work. It's a playthrough where we're gonna try to get to 1,000 population, which oddly enough I've actually never done that challenge, so I think that'll be fun. Nope, not gonna happen. Maybe we put a little orchard down here, something like that. So yeah, that's the next plan. Part of what I'm trying to sort out as I think about that is, do I want to use the RedKetchup mod again, or do I want to go with like the Mega mod, which I know some people swear by that, or even something like the Colonial Charter, which I think is a great mod as well. They're all a little bit different, you know, they have their own kind of quirky styles. Oh wow, we didn't get all those. Like, by a lot, we didn't get all those. Maybe next year we give them another worker. I wonder where the worker lives. This is one of my favorite tools in this game, and I don't use it enough. You can click here and see where the worker lives. So the one lives in that house, and the one lives up there. That's a pretty long walk, so that could be why. So, yeah, stone's in a good spot, iron's in a good spot. Really, at this point, let's go ahead and add another blacksmith here. Try to get ahead a little bit. Okay, so they're having a problem with a lack of coal. They seem to be still producing coal just fine. Maybe it's getting used to heat homes or something. I don't know. But I don't want to switch this over if we can get caught back up. Let's see. Really what we need, what I wish that they had in this game is, I wish that they would let you set up like a delivery route. I wish I could say, like, I want one of these laborers for their job to be, come over here, get the coal, and deliver it to X, Y, and Z. That would be super helpful. Which maybe, you know, I'm borrowing that idea in my head from City of Gangsters, but I think that'd be neat. Alright, so this item, this ticket, if you're wondering what that's about, those are the item that you get for the theater, which I never build, but I'm pretty sure was my idea. RedKetchup, when he was building this mod, was actively in the on Facebook and the Banished group, and asked for suggestions, and I made 2 suggestions. He was doing these corner buildings, and he wanted ideas for other buildings that weren't already in the game. Where I know I built one of them somewhere, but yeah, these corner buildings. I made 2 suggestions. One was the library that would function as a school, just because, like, otherwise, like, people get their literacy at age 8 or whatever in this game and then never do anything else. Like, no college, no university, no libraries. So that was my suggestion. And then I'm pretty sure I suggested the theater also, because they did have community theaters in this era. You know, it's not like people weren't completely ridiculous and only doing, you know, survival things. Like, there was civilization. So, anyways, that's my little indie game claim to fame, if it's even true. Alright, so we can at very least we can trade in our pearls. We're okay on logs, but not like gangbusters, so let's get 600 of something. 600. Would that be 125? $150 firewood. We're good on flax now because we're growing it ourselves. Yeah, I think that's good. Which reminds me, I should check and see if we have extra linen now. Oh wow, look at that. Meals are at the top. That's good. Meals, potatoes, wheat, tomatoes, stone. Wow. Flowers, iron, peas, beans, flax. Yeah, there we go. So one of my favorite things that they have in Colonial Charter that they don't have in this is the water wheel, like fabric mill. I wish that was in this mod pack as well, because, you know, it's cool to have this mill here to make flour, but it'd be cool if I could also have another one that was converting some of that flax into linen, so we could have linen as a like a cash crop. I'm only making 60 linen a year. I might need another one of those. Maybe I could sneak one in right there. Nope. I cannot. I think, pardon me, I think there's one in the dock set. So let's go find this. Really? Wasn't expecting that. I put it there. Okay, would you bring me seeds? Apples, pineapples, mulberries, and mangoes. Yeah. If this was like tons and tons of resources, then I might do that, but we already have apples somewhere. At least I think so. Maybe not. Maybe I should have gotten those. But we have grapes and quinces. Which reminds me to do that. 8,800 food is not amazing. So smoked meat, onions, and wine. So they're making smoked venison. Do we have another type of meat? Wow, 560 leather. Oh, it's because of the cows. Okay. Mutton. We could do mutton. Beef is getting better, but let's switch this over to mutton. That'll be more stable because we have these sheep, and then I think this other one is up and running now. Yeah. So they're bringing in 400 mutton a year also. That's good. bueno. So wow, we had almost 900 corn from that. That's huge. Yeah, 840 carrots down here. Sweet. Alrighty. Let's do... That would be a nice place to put an apple orchard, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go with another peach orchard there. Let's say... how about pumpkins here? And let's say... Those are both wheat, so let's do this one in rye. Or maybe let's do barley, because we have that mill that needs more grain. So let's do barley. Weapons and armor. Okay, carbon tools. Could do that for sure. And clothes are not great, but that's, the shoes are so expensive. Maybe we buy like 20 of these hide coats and maybe 20 carbon tools. So we need 660. That's 440. Wow, we're gonna be flat broke, but that's good stuff for us to have on hand. I think I'm gonna have to put some flax in here for sale. It is nice to see the firewood doing better. That'll keep the charcoal kiln going for a bit. Oh yeah, what was I gonna put here? Dang it. Because we have sheep and cows there. Did I have something in here? Like an animal that we haven't started yet? So we have bison and cows up there. Ducks, that's what it was. Quack, quack. Okay, reserve of logs is low. Oh yeah, I haven't really been having them chop down trees lately. That's one thing you just can't go lighten up on that if you don't stay with it. Be in dire straits. Okay, so we're gonna say let's do warm coats, 2 leather, 2 wool up here, because I'm pretty sure we have a good bit of wool saved up also. Yeah, 292 wool and 500 leather. That should, so we'll have those coming in. This is making linen, and then this one down here is making just plain old hide coats with the leather and linen. I think that's good. Alright. Acai, potatoes, carrots, oranges. Oh, no thanks. Well, I know I've played this entire playthrough on 5X, and it's been nice and relaxing and fun, but I have to say I'm a little bit tempted to bump it up to 10X. Wow, 504 last year. That was a good year. I wonder what people do with watercress. I mean, I know they eat it, but how do they prepare it? I don't think I ever really see. Yeah, there's 25 there. Okay, here's a fun thing we haven't done yet this playthrough. I really like to do this. You just find like a little neighborhood and then click on each house and see what they have in their inventory. I mean, look at this. Barley, berries, bison steak, blackberries, bread, carrots, corn, cranberries, dates, obviously firewood for fuel, then fish, peas, potatoes, pumpkins, raspberries, rye, smoked meat, strawberry, watercress, and wheat. These ones don't have quite as much. They have mutton, corn, firewood, strawberries, tomatoes, and wheat. Oh, look at that variety. They have yogurt, quinces, peaches, honey. Wow. That's really cool. I love the granular detail on that. I know, people like what they like, but I really enjoy that detail. Wow, 846 yogurt. That's great. Got bison meat, plenty of leather. Oh yeah, they're bringing in leather also. No wonder. Boy, this is... When a playthrough really comes together, this game can be super, super fun. It can be super, super fun. Doesn't always, though. Wow, we went through that firewood fast. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna have to chop down more trees. Clear out some of the city trees. Alright, that's probably okay. Yeah, we're having trouble getting coal over here again. I mean, we have 130 tools now, so it's not as big of a deal. We traded for those carbon ones, so they're gonna last, which is good. Wow, look at all these people. Oh, I bet they're going to chop. I bet this is our laborers going to chop down trees because I marked trees to be cut. I bet that's what that is. Heading out with their axes. So, yeah. What are we making here? Steak out of bison meat. And then they're turning... Oh no, that's a different recipe. So they're making meals out of 2 smoked meat, 2 onions, and 2 wine. And the wine that we are getting is, I believe, watermelon wine. We make mead at this one. And we make... Oh yeah, here's the bison steak. Tomatoes and mead. Very cool. We're making... Oh, it's strawberry wine, not watermelon wine. Nice. Well, we have... yeah, 485 watermelons. How are we on strawberries? Maybe we should switch that and let the strawberries get caught up. Yeah. 222 on the strawberries. They're holding their own. I guess until it becomes a problem, I'll leave it alone. The sheep and the goats separated into their categories. Hardy har har. Well, we already have sheep. I don't think we need goats because we have cows for milk, so I'm gonna say no thanks. Oh, do we need another school? Since these 2 are full. Shoot. Maybe we can fit one. No. I think there's a dock school, isn't there? Dock. No. Yes. It's kind of silly, but school on the water. Okay, what did they bring us? They brought us peanuts, spinach. Do we have spinach? I'm okay with not getting limes because that's kind of a tropical thing. But peanuts and spinach would actually be kind of cool. We don't have the buying power for that. Oh, and squash too. Wow. Alright. Let's see here. We have lumber, we have stone, we have flowers, we have iron. Let's say lumber, stone. We already have a bunch of flowers. Let's get more flowers. We can do a little bit of iron. That gets us some buying power. So we're gonna go squash first. $29.40. Okay. Oh wait. And then let's add spinach if we can. Alright, and now to get the peanuts, we need a good bit more. It's already late summer, so I don't know what I'm going to do about wait, these are beans and these are beans? I guess I can do one of those bean fields. Barley, rye, potatoes, corn, pumpkins, carrots. Yeah, we don't really have a new area to build more fields. I think I'm gonna say heck with the peanuts. But I will leave those values up so we can get other stuff. Oh yeah, logs are out. Well, we need to switch this guy back to... it occurred to me when I saw how much firewood we had. I mean, lumber we had. That, oops, I forgot to switch that back. Trees are getting sparse, I'll tell you that. Alrighty. Well, I think that's a pretty good stopping point for us. Yes, I recognize that our clothes are not doing great. I built an extra tailor to hopefully help with that, but maybe because they're warm coats, they'll last a little longer, so the use rate will slow down a little bit. But yes, I'm aware of it. I'm trying to work on it. We have about 5 more years left, so I'll do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.